You recording? Welcome back to 5 Minute Friday.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, it's Friday. Is that not a surprise because Friday happens every week? But anyway, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Come on in, take a seat, do whatever you want within reason, please. Anyway, let's get into this week's going on. I've been very busy this week. A lot of things have been going on. Not had a lot of time. I've been fitting in what I could with my robot in regards to this project. I'm hoping to get a video out about this. A great thing. I think everyone should have a project that they're doing, you know, something they're working on towards to give them a bit of something to keep aiming for. If you're feeling lost, maybe get yourself a project going. Get something to hit the target for and something that you just genuinely enjoy doing. First up, the book I've been reading this week. We're back on Jack Reacher. That may have been the first book I talked about. We read Sentinel, Lee Child and Andrew Child, which I'm pretty sure is his brother. So it'd be weird if it wasn't. Just two random guys. The reason I keep coming back to these books, although I've not finished it yet, as I said, chaotic week this week. The reason I come back to them is because they're so predictable. Jack Reacher always wins. He always gets his way. He always somehow, against all odds, prevails. I mean, there's something very comforting about that. You know, I can understand why I reach out and I want to read something like that. And it got me thinking about if I knew all the things I was gonna do would work out, and there was a rhyme and reason for everything that I was doing. It was linked to the next line on the poem, or it was linked to the next page in the story, or whatever analogy you want to use. If there was always a reason for what I was doing and why it was going the way it was, it'd feel a lot more comforting. And sometimes it's bad to have that ignorant self-confidence, or there's a pigeon at my door. Anyway, sorry for that disturbance. Hopefully not going to stop trying, so as long as I keep trying, hopefully this thing will work, whatever it is you're wanting to do, and maybe you can have a little bit of less stress and alert about maybe it won't work, maybe it will work, what am I doing, why don't I have lots of money yet, why is everyone doing better than me? You know, that kind of thing. Obviously money's not the only important thing, but when you put yourself out there on an Instagram feed or a YouTube Shorts feed, you're kind of just letting whatever you hear into your mind, and it kind of just cycles and infests it, because what you hear largely impacts what you think. No, you don't really have that strong control over it, which is quite worrying, to be honest. And you don't subject your body to things like, you wouldn't eat loads of bad food. It's up to you, do whatever you want, but when you're subjecting yourself to Instagram, it's like eating with a blindfold. You don't know what it is you're consuming, because every next thing is what the algorithm's cooked up to keep you scrolling, not whether it's actually better to impact your journey or help you achieve your goals. It's just to keep you on their platform, if that makes sense. That's probably why you've been recommended this video, if you're watching it. Welcome again, please subscribe. We went on a bit of a tangent there, but yeah, I think that was an important thing to mention. Back to the book. It's about a hacking software, some cybersecurity thing going on. I think that's pretty relevant in our age right now. I mean, a lot of important stuff is just on the internet now. Make sure you've got good passwords, people. This book's a really good read. If you love Jack Reacher, it's just the classic Jack Reacher book. Lots of mystery. Bro's just wham and wins everything. Who wouldn't want to be that guy? I've been reading a lot of fiction recently. I used to stay away from that thing like the plague, because I thought, we don't have time for that. We need to read non-fiction and get better. But there's a lot to take from stories like this one, or any story you read, you know? Little bits of truth seep in here and there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Hopefully this one is actually 5 minutes, I don't know. Hopefully it is. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Peace.